Allah canımı almadı almadı.
Hey there, fabulous dancer, and welcome back to my channel. Or if this is the first time that you have visited me here, welcome. I am thrilled that you are here. My name is Sahira, and I am here to teach you the beautiful art of belly dance. In this video, I am diving into a dance style and a rhythm that I know and love because I spent about 18 years dancing to it at Greek restaurants here in the Houston area, and that is the Karsilima. This is so much fun. It's a little quirky, it's a little funky. It's in 9/8, which makes it very fun to count and even more fun to dance to. So go ahead and tie on your hip scarf and let's Karsilima. My name is Sahira, and I'm here to teach you the beautiful art of belly dance. Now, before we dive into the actual moves, I'm going to take a brief second to count this rhythm for you. But if you're extra studious, you will notice that I have already released to you a Karsilima finger symbol video that you can find here on my channel that has it broken down, and we talk about the beat and I talk about the finger symbol pattern that we are going to play later in this video. So I'll reference that down below so that you have access to it, so you can learn the symbols to go with the dance, and then you can put it all together into one beautiful combination with zills. So the Karsilima, like I mentioned, is 9/8, which means instead of counting to 8, like we dancers love to do, we are going to count to 9. But it's not just any 9. It's a pretty fast 9 with some funky syncopation, not syncopation, but just sort of funky accents on the beat. So we are counting like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or like some people like to count it, which is super useful to think of it this way. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, because the beat is subdivided into 3 2s and a 3. So you get that boom, 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 rap-pa-pa, boom, 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 rap-pa-pa, boom, 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 rap-pa-pa, boom, 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 rap-pa-pa. And that's kind of how the dance feels too, that it has like a beat and a beat and a beat and a float, beat and a beat and a beat and a float. And that's what we're going to do with our dance so that it matches the music. And then we'll put the finger symbols on top of that eventually. Yes? So let's go ahead and look at the combination we are going to do. This was one that I used all the time in my set at Alexander the Great Greek here in Houston, because they would always play the world's fastest Karsilima at the end of every show that I did there every Friday and Saturday for like 18 years. So we're going to start with a grapevine that's going to do a little bit of a twist. So we're going to think front and front. So this is going to be our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is the float. We're going to do a little sort of belly dance arabesque. Ra-ta-ta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom, ta, boom, ta, ta, doom, tech, doom, tech, tech. Let the hips twist, but keep your chest mostly forward. Boom, ba, boom, ra-ta. And when you do that arabesque, think of extending the leg behind you and not necessarily like circling it around this way. You can, but you want to think about creating that nice long line behind you and twisting on the foot, getting that little pivot so that you face the other way, right? So this is the first part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes? So we will go ahead when we do it with the music. We'll go once to the left, once to the right. So here we go. 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9. 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9. No, we'll do it twice. Yep, to the left so that it matches the phrasing in the music. Once we come here, then we'll do one other movement that fits great with the Karsilima, and this one's a little bit more hoppy. So depending on how you feel, you don't have to bounce with it. I'm going to show you the footwork, and then you can add bounce as you please and feels good to you. So I'm thinking front, center, back, center, with a little bit of a lift in that back foot. This is the float. Boom, tech, doom, tech, tech, doom, tech, doom, tech, tech. So you'll notice there's a little bit of a hesitation, right? Because we get that 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So that last step takes a little bit of extra space. And like I mentioned, you can add a bounce. Ra-ta-ta-doom, ba, boom, ra-ta-ta. I can add a little hop from my right to my left. Boom, ba, boom, ra-ta, boom, ba, boom, ra-ta. We'll do 4 of those. And then we'll go back to the grapevine arabesque. Front, and front. Arabesque, front and front. Do it again. Front and front. Arabesque, front and front. Front and back step. Doom, da, doom, rata, doom, da, doom, rata, doom, da, doom, rata, doom, da, doom, rata. When you do that front and back step, whether or not you actually leave the ground, think about keeping the knees nice and soft. So even if you don't actually hop, which is totally fine, you want to think about it having a little bit of a bouncy feel, and that's all coming from the knees and the heels, right? Yeah, da, 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 da. My knees are soft, heels are bouncing off of the ground a little bit to give it that little lift, yes? All right, so let's go ahead and try those movements with music without the finger symbols. And then for those of you who've checked out the finger symbol tutorial, we'll go ahead and add those in too. Let's do it. All right, here we go. Let's listen for that 9-8 before we start. We'll go to the left first. Take a deep breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, left, right, left. Now let's go to the front and back with the bounce. Front and back bounce. Excellent. Go back to that grapevine.
Çadırımın üstüne şıp dedi damladı. Çadırımın üstüne şıp
Back to the front and back step.
Allah canımı almadı almadı. Allah canımı almadı.
Back to your crossover.
Veresiye vere vere kalmadı kalmadı. Veresiye vere vere kalmadı.
Front and back step. Here we go.
Allah canımı almadı almadı. Allah canımı almadı almadı.
Again. Let's take it right to the front and back step now.
Rampi, 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 gel bize oran.
Last one here and strike your pose. Whew, that got my heart pumping. How about you? That's a good little cardio workout right there, that rompi Karsilima, yeah? So you've got those two movements, our crossover grapevine step and our front and back bounce. Now, if you would like to join me and grab your finger symbols, we are going to put finger symbols on this. If you have not yet watched the tutorial, go ahead and check the links below for the tutorial for the finger symbols. We'll do a brief review, and then we will go ahead and try it all with music. So grab your finger symbols. All right, got your finger symbols on. I am playing my Saroyan Arabesques 2, which I love, 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 love in silver. We had two different possibilities for our pattern. The open pattern, either with a single or two sounds, and then our semi-filled pattern, which we're gonna go ahead and play with a single sound of your choice. As a quick review, our open pattern was doom, tech, doom, tech, tech, doom, tech, doom, tech, tech, doom, tech, doom, tech, tech. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? Or we had our semi-filled pattern, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9. Either one. I will alternate between them. Let's briefly look at how they fit on before we do it with the music, right? So if we're going to the left first, I'll do the open pattern once, right and left, left and right, and then the semi-filled once, left and right, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Filled. Here's the open again. Filled. This is going to be fun, right? Always think of it as fun. This is going to be a challenge. You will probably play it wrong. I might even play it wrong. I don't know. But that's part of learning, right? Like when you play it wrong, it's because you're learning something new. I always say if you can do everything on the first try, number one, ask for your money back. And number two, like life is just not interesting that way, right? This is growth. So this is the process of like stumbling and getting it wrong and smacking yourself in your face with your finger cymbals. That happens to you too, right? Not just me. Anyway, it's totally part of the process. So take a deep breath. We're going to play. We're going to have some fun. We're going to see what's going to happen. Let's go ahead and add finger cymbals with our combo to the music. Alrighty, take a nice deep breath up. You got this. Release it, roll those shoulders back and down. We'll count our 9. Shake it out, shake it out. I'll start with the open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Çadırımın üstüne şıpkıdı damladı. Çadırımın üstüne şıpkıdı damladı. Allah canımı almadı almadı. Allah canımı almadı almadı. Veresiye vererek kalmadı kalmadı. Veresiye vererek kalmadı kalmadı. Allah canımı
Changing moves and zills. Hey, moving. Clap one. Oh my goodness, fabulous dancer. That was so much fun. How did that go? It's really fast, yeah? And that's like a slowed down version of Rompy Rompy. I told you, Karsilima is fast. It is fast, it is furious, it is energetic, and it is so much fun. I would always end completely out of breath every set I did with that band for all of those years. They always ended with that Karsilima, and it is my favorite. It is near and dear to my heart, and so much fun to do. But it is fast and it's furious, and it takes a lot of practice. So give yourself grace, give yourself time. I invite you with either of those finger cymbal patterns, if you chose to use them, slow them down, slow the video down, work it nice and slow, right? Take the bounce out if that gets to be too much, and just really work on feeling that 9, especially if the Karsilima is new to you. Just getting your body to feel that 9 and your brain to kind of understand where the downbeat is coming is a brand new thing. It's super cool. It opens up a world of possibilities when you can count to more than just 4 and 8. So I invite you to really play with that and enjoy the process of learning. And then I hope to see you back here very soon for a future installment so we can share the dance floor together. I appreciate you so much. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you soon. You're still here. Okay, good. While you're still here, I wanted to tell you something. If you love this kind of thing, like complex rhythms and different zill patterns, multi-tonal finger cymbal playing, and putting it all together with the dance, with music in a fun, supportive, accepting, encouraging environment, then you would absolutely love my membership. I have 2 memberships, the Finger Cymbal Revolution and the Belly Dance Journey. The Finger Cymbal Revolution is all about finger cymbals, the fabulous world of finger cymbals, and how we can use them as the instrument that they truly are. The Belly Dance Journey encompasses everything that is in the Finger Cymbal Revolution, plus more belly dance technique, combinations, props, performance, improvisation, artistry. I invite you to learn more about them because I would absolutely love to share the dance floor with you there if you enjoy this kind of work. We have a beautiful online community, and we meet for live classes every single month, in addition to over 500 hours of recorded content that is available to you when you sign up. I only open the memberships twice a year, so you can get onto my website at sahirabellydances.com to learn more, or you can go directly to my Teachable site, sahirabellydances.teachable.com. You can also find more information about the journey at thebellydancejourney.com. So check it out, because I feel like if you're still here, you would really enjoy that, and I would love to share the dance floor with you there.